Greetings folks, this is the BlackWeasel, and this is my video game review of Suikoden 1 for the PlayStation 1 on PlayStation 3. I got this game in June 2017 when it was on sale for like $6 along with the other ones as well. Now due to better games I was playing at the time, I couldn't get around towards playing this one, so now here I am making this review video. Suikoden is a role-playing game that's about the conflict of the Scarlet Moon Empire. The main character is the general's son, whose task is to recruit 108 warriors in order to bring a great war against a corrupt evil empire and bring peace to the land. The story of the game is sort of based on an old Chinese novel called Zhu Hu Zuan, that stands for Water Margin in Chinese. Water Margin is an old novel about 108 outlaws come to Mount Lang to create a big-ass army to fight against the government, to fight against the Chinese government at the time. This is what Suikoden is all about. The main character is sent out to convince 108 people to form an army to fight against the corrupted imperial army. The game is turn-based, where I can have 6 people in my party instead of 3 or 4. When it comes to regular bosses, the game goes into a one-on-one match where it's simply rock, paper, and scissors. Attack beats defend. Defend beats wild attack. Wild attack beats attack. For the regular gameplay, the characters have their own weapons, and so instead of 6 people buying different weapons or the same sword or battle axe, each of them has their own. Each of them has their own kind, which can be a longbow, a sword, a shield for blocking, or a staff. Also, for the runes, they are magical stones which can be also equipped into the weapon or armor, so that way the equipment can be enhanced. Now the graphics of this role-playing game is pretty simple, such as the story itself. It's kind of less than average, but the animations are really fun to watch, and I really can't get bored of it. Now, same thing with the environment. It's not bland or dull. This game is straight up linear, because when I go out towards certain places like new towns or dungeons, one of the people over there won't let me pass unless I do a certain task. Unless I do a certain task or do a certain action or talk to someone back in the previous town. That's one thing I like about Suikoden. It's not confusing at all. Now, when it comes to the story itself, it's not really all that big or huge when it comes to saving the world. This is basically local base. Like, it's kind of like a small country and small land wise. It's not about saving the world. It's all about bringing peace to the land for the people around you. So the music is really medieval style and sounds really great. The battle theme is not repetitive, that's for sure. I'll give this game a 9 out of 10. For a game that came out back in 1995, it's easily one of the best role-playing games on a PlayStation console. The story is straightforward, but it's not a regular style of one guy who has special powers that saves the world. There's realistic meaning behind what the main character does and why he is doing it. I played this game on October 6th, 2017, and I finished it on November 4th, 2017. It took me over 28 hours to finish this.